Welcome everyone to Photo U. Tonight we're going to focus on gift giving, and we're going to start off with our digital part, and then we'll do our hands-on part. We're so happy to have you here, and we're going to actually give away points right off the bat so I don't forget. So tonight we are going to, and I'm not looking so that I can randomly pick someone, we're going to give points to Saffron Sal. Saffron Sal, if you will send your account number to Lisa E. Lisa E will get those points into your account so that you can do some fun projects. And keep in mind, points are available to use on Snap to Finish now as well. So when Brooke shows you Snap to Finish, remember that if you have Heritage Makers points, you can use those there. So with no further ado, we're going to turn it over to Miss Brooke. I'm going to make you the host. Brooke, are you ready?
I am. I'm just turning on my screen real quick. Let's do it the right way this time. Last time I switched it to just a certain window, and then when I tried to go over to Heritage Makers, it got confused. So we should be seeing my desktop right now, and you should be seeing Snap to Finish. Are we good?
Yep, you're good.
Okay. All right. So we are going to talk a little bit about gift giving tonight and all of the different brands. And we're going to start with Snap to Finish. So there are a lot of fun products inside Snap to Finish that are great for gifts. Both at Christmas time and all year round. So super fun gifts that you can use your own photos to customize and give as great presents, especially to family members. I know every one of us, if you have kids, those kids most likely have a grandmother, and grandmas love pictures of their grandkids. So any family member that you know that you are very close with, personalized gifts like this are perfect for this time of year. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the different types of products that we have in Snap to Finish versus Heritage Makers, and some that are available in both. So just a little bit of an overview. So mugs are available in both and super fun. So you can do very quick ones here in Snap to Finish. I'll show a little bit, or if you want to do more detail or use a template in Heritage Makers, those are great. Puzzles are in Snap to Finish, but not Heritage Makers, which I love the puzzles in here. I've ordered a couple for my kids and they love them. The tumblers, which is a little bit different. Here, let me show you real quick. For those of you who haven't looked or haven't experienced those, the tumblers here in Snap to Finish are really fun. They are actually what she's holding right there. So just a little bit fancier than a regular mug. They've got a lid, more of like a thermos. Oh guys, bear with me. It's been a long day. But anyway, just a nicer, not just a ceramic mug, but a little more put together look. So those are really fun. We've got calendars that are newly available in Snap to Finish. I'm going to show those really quick a bit tonight just because they're brand new and we're all excited to have them. Mouse pads will be available soon. So canvases are available in both, and then metal prints are available in both. Pillows and the pillowcases are so much fun as gifts. I love the throw pillows. I've got one on my bed with my boys on it, and I love it. Towels and soon-to-be duvet covers. So lots of great fun options here in Snap to Finish. So like I said, I want to play around in a calendar real quick and show you guys just how easy these are to customize. So again, think of grandma for her grandkids. Your kids easily customize a calendar with some pictures, whether it sits at grandma's house or goes to work with her if she works. Great fun ways to be able to show off her grandkids to all of her friends. And this is true for any family members or close friends, but I can't help but think of my mom and the thought of giving her a calendar with her grandkids on it she would love. So I'm just going to pop in. Let's see. How about we play with, I can't decide. Let's play with the little cute 8x12 now and later calendar. This is available in Heritage Makers too, so it's the same calendar if you've ordered one through there. It's laid out exactly the same, but just a little bit different in Snap to Finish. So we're going to go down here and create ours. Oh, excuse me. Hang on, let's focus. I wanted to mention, if you aren't aware, you can choose the starting month here in Snap to Finish, and it's really, really simple because it auto-populates the months for you. So you can choose whatever month you would like to start on. So if you happen to be a late gift giver, maybe you didn't quite get everything you wanted to created in time and you want it to start in February instead of in January, you can do that. Or if you want it to start a little early, I want it to start right away in December, that's great. You can do that too. You just select the date that you want it to start. So I'm going to start in January 2018 and then click Create Yours. So then it's going to open the project for me. It just takes a second to populate the months in there and get it all ready to go. It's going to ask us what photo layout we want, just a standard layout. You can pick different colored backgrounds, so fun options. I'm just going to pick a single photo layout just to start out with. And it's going to start with the cover. This is not a month, this is just the cover. So you can drop a photo into this entire thing right here. Or with any of these, you can click on a photo and then click layout and change the layout. So if you want multiple pictures on the cover like this, super easy. And then just go to your photos. Let's find all my pictures. Let's see, we've got some stock photos for tonight. We'll play around with those for a bit. So I could really, really easily put in some cute family pictures. Give them a second to load. And then down here, while those are thinking, I'm going to add a text box. And we'll just pretend these are the Anderson family. And 2018. Let me think for a sec. Those are some rather large photos. They take a second to load, but they look really nice. So it pops those right in and it will center them in the frame. But if you want to slide them around a little bit, like I noticed they're a little off center here, it's still thinking about how large those photos are. We can come back to the cover, but really easy to just slide in and adjust those. So if I go to, I think my internet must be struggling tonight. I don't know what it is. It's always when you need it that it struggles the most. And hang on a sec, my camera is apparently not plugged in like I thought it was. I think my kids knocked the charge cord out. There we go. Okay, so you can see that it automatically gives you a month layout down here. It's great. It gives you the month, all of the days, and then it does, this is really zoomed out because it's very small on this one, but in person, this has the previous month and the following month, just so that you can use those as reference. So I'm just going to pop in a picture up here. I'll just put in a cute one. So these single photo layouts are really, really easy to just drop in one and be done. You can add more pictures if you'd like, but if you really just want one picture, whether it's a picture of your kids or a landscape photo, something like that that's just super simple and you can enjoy for the whole month while you're looking at this page. And then I wanted to show while that's thinking. So if you click down here on the month portion, you'll get this little button that says Events. And if you click that, it's going to pull up the month that you're on. You can select a date and add in a photo and some text. So the awesome part about this, for keeping track of family birthdays or anniversaries or, hey, we're going to be going to Disneyland this day, you can put in pictures so that it's just that easy visual reminder so you don't have to go in and write those in afterwards. I love that it gives us this option to just drop in a photo exactly in right in here. So let's find a picture. So we're going to say this is the birthday boy right here. And we'll say this is, we're just going to say this is Jason's 6th birthday. Super easy, just like that. And then click Done. And you'll notice it pops the picture right in there. I should not be trying to use big pictures. I think it's thinking too hard. Maybe we'll drop in a smaller one. It hasn't been giving me trouble today. It just decides to be a pickle tonight. So we're going to go back to the cover.
It only happens when you demo things.
Always. That's always it. I have no idea why, but it's just one of those, there we go. It's just one of those rules that it has to happen right when you need it. All right, we'll make this quite larger text, maybe not quite so big. Maybe give it a fun font. Super, super easy to decorate the front of a calendar. Set that up a little bit. And there you go. So now that it's had some time to think, it's going to let me slide the pictures. So really easy to just click on the picture, slide it to the side a little bit, adjust it however you'd like. Maybe if I want to put this cutie to the side like that. Really easy. I could zoom in if I'd like, but they look perfect just how they are. And if I wanted to, I can come in here under background and pick a color or a background paper, maybe like a nice gray. So I can put a background color on it to make things really pop. And then easy to just change the text color if I want it to pop a little bit. So really, really easy to customize. You can keep it as simple or as complicated as you'd like. There we go. The smaller pictures tend to load a little bit faster. Those stock photos are a little large. So really, really easy to go through, and you can select any month that you'd like, jump on in. So I wanted to show a couple other things in Snap to Finish tonight, just that are great, easy gift ideas. I cheated so that we didn't take up too much time tonight with each of these, but just a couple of fun ideas. So let me show you this one. I love the mugs, the regular mugs, the tumbler mugs, the taller mugs here in Snap to Finish. They're all so much fun. So I wanted to play around with this fun idea I saw. It says, this is my Christmas spirit. It could be, this is my Christmas cheer, whatever. For people who maybe their coffee or their hot chocolate is the only thing keeping them going during the holiday season. Really fun to just play around and give them a gift that is meaningful to them. So if you have a friend who's that way, and maybe you want to put a picture of them, their family, their kids, something that keeps them going on a mug for them, this is just a really, really easy thing to do. So it just has a simple picture. Oops. I put on some text, and this is just a clip art piece that I found online. You can get free clip art anywhere. There are clip art pieces here inside Snap to Finish, and there will be more. I thought this little Christmas tree was so cute and fun. So there are other ones. If you don't want to go online and look for them, you can put on some out of the Snap to Finish assortment that's on here. Really, really easy. And just make it cute and fun. So then all you would do, you can preview it, see what it looks like actually as a mug. So again, keep in mind that there will be some white space around the edges, but really, really fun and simple. And then the other one that I wanted to show, and again, if there are any questions coming through, if you guys have questions, type them in the chat box, and Stacy and Lisa will get those on over. But any of these in Snap to Finish or in Heritage Makers, if you have any questions or something you'd like to see, please don't be afraid to speak up. We would love to show you what you're wondering. So then this other one that I had this fun idea. So when you open a pillow, this is a throw pillow, it gives you an option to do this cute 4-photo layout. And all I did was I deleted one of the photos, gave it a fun Christmassy red background, and put in some text. Super, super easy. This would be really cute with some formal pictures or everyday pictures like this. But a really, really easy way to customize your home decor, and a great way to give a gift like this. So again, if you have a friend who takes pictures, if they would be okay with it, you can give them a personalized picture with their photos. I'm sure they would love that, because so many of us get in such a hurry that we don't do anything with our pictures. And that's one of the huge, huge things about YGY Photo, all of the different brands, is doing something with your pictures. So doing that as a service to someone else with pictures of their family that they love is a great gift for the holidays. So Snap to Finish makes it really, really easy to just personalize a quick gift with your photos and make it meaningful. So really, really simple. Again, this is a throw pillow. So cute and simple. This honestly, is vague enough that it could be Christmas decor or it could be decor all year long. It's just cute. Okay, we are halfway through the digital time. We're going to go ahead and switch over to Heritage Makers for a few minutes, and then it'll be time for the traditional side of things. Okay, so I wanted to show a couple of things here in Heritage Makers. I'm going to refresh my gallery in case these new ones have popped up yet. All right. So there are some super fun ones that have shown up in the last couple of days from Lisa, from myself, and from a few others. So great ideas in here. This is so much fun. This is an 11 by 14 print, and it just has the calendar for 2018, a couple of pictures, really easy. You could frame this and have it be dry erasable. You could just laminate it or have the UV coating on it and it would still be dry erasable. Really simple, just fun and useful for the whole year. So it's a calendar all in one page. Less fuss, less muss, just really, really simple and nice looking. Ornaments are always popular. Coasters, I'm going to show a couple of different ones. This one's cute that Lisa created. Just really, really simple. Nothing too extravagant. This one would be a great gift to give. It doesn't have to be personalized. You could order multiples of those and give them as gifts really, really easily. Labels, the large address labels, I'm going to show a couple of those. Those are honestly one of my favorite Heritage Makers products. I love them for this time of year because you order one design, you get 12 in a set. You can order multiple sets, but one set is 12 labels. And really easy to just slap those on a neighbor gift, anything like that where you'd want multiple of them, and they're sticky so you don't have to worry about punching holes or using ribbon. It simplifies things, but they still look very, very nice. So there's a couple of different fun ones like that, a couple more labels. Lots and lots and lots of fun templates in the gallery right now, you guys. Even if you don't look at the brand new ones, but maybe click the Christmas category up here, and you can go back through all of the many, 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 many Christmas themed templates. You can even go away from Christmas themed and do a little more generic, something that's useful all year long. So I wanted to show a little bit about the coasters because, like I said, they are great, great useful gifts that people will appreciate and actually use. So I wanted to show some coaster templates that we've got in here that maybe aren't exactly Christmas themed, but great for gifts and great to be used all year long. I'm gonna give it a kick real quick. There we go. Okay, so there are some fun seasonal themed ones, just pictures. Let's see, where's a couple of my favorite ones? So down back, some of the first ones. So
the pineapple one, you passed it.
I did, I can go back. This one, I'm sure. This one, Stacy?
That's the one.
I love this one. Just a couple of different fun, cute summary sayings on each of them, but a cute little set. But I wanted to show how fun and easy it is to have some that are just photos. So if you go on Pinterest or anything like that, you'll see all these cute DIY coaster ideas, and you can translate a lot of those into Studio very, very easily. So this one, all this is a picture. It's white around the edges to give the effect of a Polaroid, and then just a cute little sentence and the date to remember the memory. So you're not just looking at the picture, but you've actually got the story to go along with it. Very similar. You can have just a photo on a coaster. You can put a name on there. Really cute to have personalized coasters to be able to use. So you could have the kids fighting over their coasters, but instead of that, they each have their own. So really, really easy and fun. Oh, the new ones have shown up, or they've started to. So these are a couple that I just did last night. So this is more of a Christmassy one with pictures on it. So again, all it is 4 pictures. The rest of it's already done for you. Nothing else to customize. Super quick, just drag and drop 4 different pictures and call it a day. They're just a little Christmas themed. They coordinate in a cute set. Again, if you have a friend who's done family pictures recently, I'm sure they would love a set of cute coasters for their their coffee table to be able to enjoy those new pictures. This one is similar idea, but without the personalization. This one is ready to go as is and still perfectly adorable for a gift. Just a cute Christmassy themed coaster set. So super easy, super cute, and a great useful gift. I'm trying not to run out of time. The other thing I wanted to show in studio real quick. So I told you guys the large address labels are one of my favorites. I love creating templates with those. They're really simple to do neighbor gifts or anything like that where you're doing multiples of. And so it's super fun to just be able to stick them right on whatever the gift is. So these are a couple that I did this morning, actually. They'll show up in the template gallery probably about tomorrow morning, but really, really cute. This was a fun idea I saw. It was a tag that someone had made to put with a brownie mix, but you could do it with a cookie mix or anything like that that's just a do-it-yourself dessert mix. But it says, Christmas is jolly, Christmas is sweet, I'm stressed out, so make your own darn treat. And then it says Merry Christmas. So really simple. If you want to just simplify the gift giving a little bit, all you do is buy a pre-made gift or a pre-made dessert mix of some kind, cookie mix, brownie mix. You could do a cake mix and some frosting or anything like that, and just put a label on it, maybe a bow, or I've seen people do like a whisk or a spatula with it. Just something cute, easy, but still customized. And then this other one was kind of a unique idea that I saw. Did you know that you can go to redbox.com/gifts and you can purchase movie rental codes? So you can give someone a code so they can go to a Redbox and rent a movie for free, a one-night free rental. So you've paid for the movie night for them and you're just giving them that code. So this was a cute idea. It says, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a movie night. So you give them the code and you can stick the label to a thing of microwave popcorn or a 2-liter of soda. You could do it on a basket of movie-themed things or maybe a cozy blanket to snuggle up with. The options are endless for this, but you're giving them a free movie night and whatever you stick this to go with it. But just a really fun kind of creative idea. And then I wanted to show, oh, it's not in here. Hang on. Oh, I might not have sent this over from my account. Hang on. I had one more that I wanted to show. I submitted it to the template gallery, but I meant to send it over to that account. We'll just do this in my account real quick. Okay, so this one was a really cute idea that I saw. I love making homemade rolls. Last year for Christmas for our neighbors, I made homemade rolls, and then before I baked the rolls, I froze the dough so that I gave them the frozen rolls because we all get so many goodies during the holiday season. And I loved the idea of giving someone something useful that they could enjoy a month or two after Christmas and that wasn't a sticky, sweet, gooey everything. Because we all get through the holidays and then we set those New Year's resolutions to eat better after eating a bunch of goodies for a month. So I loved the idea of giving some rolls that are helpful for dinner and that they could enjoy later on. So I found this idea. It's going to take a little longer because it's my personal account, which has a boatload of pictures loaded into it, which is why I use a different account for the class. But I forgot to share this one. But this one, it's cute. It just says, rolling on by, wishing a happy holidays, or something like that. Here, let's see. I can show it this way while that's loading. So it says, rolling by to wish you a happy holidays. Super simple, really easy, and just a fun little play on words to go with the rolls. You could do it with a package of refrigerated cinnamon rolls. You could do it with anything like that that goes with the word roll or rolling. It does not want to load. We've still got 5 minutes, but I want to show how to switch this one up really quick. So if you find a template in Heritage Makers that you like, but you don't quite love, or you want to change the wording, it's just not quite what you're looking for, it's really, really easy to do that with Heritage Maker Studio, and I love that. So I wanted to show how to change this one up, but it's not playing nice. I'll try it one time. But I will show you guys what I ended up changing it to, and I will go in there and do it if it opens. So both of these are going to be in the template gallery, but this is what I changed it to a little bit. So instead of rolling by, I changed it to popping by to wish you a Merry Christmas. I changed out the backgrounds a little bit, made it a little more, maybe a little more feminine and fun. But if you maybe make a homemade popcorn or caramel corn, or if you just want to do a simple box of microwave popcorn, this would be a really easy label to stick on any of those, just for a really cute and simple and easy gift. So it does not want to load. Stacy, what is it tonight? I don't know if it's my internet or just my luck.
Do you want to share it with my account?
Let me hurry and share it to my class account, and we'll see if I can open it that way. Okay, let's try that.
Maybe if you only had one account, you wouldn't have this problem.
Maybe. Well, the main reason my main account goes so slow sometimes is because I have so many pictures in there, but I've been using it now for 5-6 years. So it's got a lot of pictures.
Totally makes sense.
But hey, I finally ordered some of them on PhotoSafe discs so that I have an extra backup. So maybe I'll delete some.
Brilliant idea.
Yeah, those PhotoSafe discs are great. They're durable and they last, and honestly, if you have points to use, they're a great use for those. There we go. Okay, we got a couple minutes. We will hurry and switch this out. So let's see, what are we gonna? Yeah, we'll do the same. Okay. And again, if you guys have any questions to show in studio while we've got a minute, please feel free to ask. We'd be happy to show. So I'm just going to switch this out a little bit. If you are working in a template and you're not quite sure what collection the art pieces come from, this is a really handy little trick. So if you click on something, so it's selected, so I've selected this background paper, and then right click, or I'm on my Mac laptop, so it's a 2-finger click, and then open collection. And it's going to open the art collection that those come from, which in this case is A Christmas Wonderland Jolly. I love this collection. It's so much fun. Very Christmassy, but still very cute. I'm going to toggle off the design guide so that what you guys see isn't too overwhelming. But again, I always say when you first go into a new product for the first time, make sure you read those. It'll give you some great tips for that specific product type if you've never done it before. So make sure you take a second to read those and understand what it's telling you. So we're just going to play around. I'm going to switch out the papers. Maybe we'll do this one a little different than we did the other one. Maybe a fun chevron with a dark brown wood. Maybe just a solid dark brown border. And what I did, so this is from a different collection, but this is a word art. So I'm going to open this word art collection. And this is a fun collection. It's got a lot of different sayings in a few different fonts. So I'm going to go to the Merry Christmas one. So it's got Happy Holidays in a few fonts and then Merry Christmas in the same fonts. And I'm going to put this up here. Size it down so that it matches the size of Happy Holidays that I've got here. And I want it to, it didn't quite fit right being stacked like this. So I'm going to crop this and set them next to each other so that I can have it laid out like Happy Holidays was. So all I'm going to do is hit crop on this one. I'm going to crop out Christmas. And get as close to it as you can, but leave a little bit of space so that it doesn't cut anything off. And then click done. And then I'm going to copy and paste, sit it up here close next to it, adjust, And then I'm just going to slide this up and grab Mary. And then shorten it a little bit because the word's not quite so long. Click done. And then I can line it up again with Happy Holidays. Space it out just a little bit. That way I can grab Happy Holidays here. Unlock it. I'm going to move it out of the way, but I still want it here for just a second because I want to grab that same color. I'm actually going to make it a little bigger so that it's a little easier on my screen. So if I grab one of these and go to Fill Color, and I click this little triangle, and then just grab the red right here out of Happy Holidays. And then I'm going to do the same thing for Christmas, just so I have that same color. You could also pull it right out of the paper, but you'll notice with a lot of papers, sometimes you get a lot of variation within the color, just because it'll have a texture or anything making the variation. So if you look at my little color picker, it's picking all kinds of different reds out of there that are pretty close, but not quite the same. So I like picking out of a solid like this, just so I make sure they match. And then I'm just going to grab these. Oops. I'm holding down Shift so that I click both of them. And then I'll just slide it in. It's making them a little bit smaller, but that way it fits. Super, super easy. And then, unless you happen to be the Peterson family, you can change the text here, just a quick double click, and we'll say this is the Hughes family. And then, really quick, Stacy, I'm cutting into your time just a little bit. We're going to swap out these cute snowflakes for this fun little scatter element. So all I did, I clicked the snowflakes. It's got a pink border, which means it is locked. And then I'm going to drag the new piece right into this drop here to swap box. It'll swap it out. This one is a little bit wider, so you'll see it's cutting off some on the edges. So I'm just going to go in, unlock it, and remove the crop. So it'll pop out. You see those other couples. And then I can slide it a little bit to where it fits with my text so that I don't have any little beads on top of my text. Really, really easy. And then just save. It'll update your thumbnail. And then you could just complete it from there. I typically... Sorry, Stacey?
Go ahead. I'll ask when you get done.
Okay. I typically, when I finish something, especially if I only went in at once, just because my internet isn't always the best because I live out in the middle of nowhere. So just for safety's sake, I tend to save and quit and then come back into it to make sure that all of my changes were saved. But that's just for safety's sake. Did you have a question in here, Stacy, before I close this?
Nope, it's outside of here.
Okay, perfect.
We had a request to see your mail carrier gift.
Yes. Has it shown up in the gallery yet? I did that this morning, so I don't think it's...
I don't know. I did not see it.
I'm guessing it was just seen in my account when I jumped in here real quick.
So, yes.
I've got a bunch of random stuff in my account. So this one right here. This was a really cute idea, and the one that I saw, it was attached to a package of Oreos, but the more I looked at this, and I'll read you guys the poem, how cute would this be to give to your mail carrier with maybe a pair of gloves or a warm scarf, something like that to keep them warm while they're out and about these cold weather seasons. So it says, in rain or sun, through sleet or hail, you never fail to bring our mail. It may get tedious, this job you do, but we hope you know we appreciate you. So I thought that was just a really cute, and sorry, it's making my mom hormones make my eyes tear up, but really cute and thoughtful gift, because how often do we think, or how many of us think to give our mailman a present, especially if maybe you order a lot of things online a lot and have UPS coming to your door, any of those that they really are out and about all season long in rain or shine, and it might mean a lot to them. So I thought this was a really cute idea and a really heartfelt way to give a little gift of kindness this season. So this will be in the template gallery. I submitted it this morning, so it should be showing by tomorrow. But just a really fun and simple way to do it. And this, like I said, you could attach this to any kind of thoughtful gift, be it something baked and delicious, or a package of Oreos, or a pair of gloves. It's just very generic as far as that goes. So, yeah.
Great ideas. Thanks so much, Brooke. We have someone who suggested Beyond Hot Chocolate could be a fun thing to add.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, thank you so very much. I'm going to take back the, well, I don't remember what I'm doing. Am I taking back control? Not making me the host, huh? I just have to find me again. Sorry. Un momenter.